Hi everybody, I'm Coach Ali. This is Steph. Welcome to today's full body dumbbell workout with bilateral foundational exercises.
In today's workout, we're focusing on exercising both sides of our body equally across our full body dumbbell workout. We'll train through a set of the exercise, then take a short 20-second rest break, and then repeat that exercise once again. That second set will really have you feeling the burn and make your workout so much more effective.
As always, we'll be working with some dumbbells today, so you can do today's workout at home, in the gym, or anywhere else you choose to do today's full body dumbbell workout with us. For those of you that are new to the channel, I want to say welcome and thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my experience with you.
Coach Ali is a certified master fitness trainer, nutritionist, and former IFBB Mr. Australia with over 25 years experience transforming bodies at the gym. So I'm sure you'll pick up lots of useful tips along the way today. Now, if you haven't already, could you please consider hitting that subscribe button below? Your support of this channel helps us create new workouts for you twice a week. We release a concise version of the workout of the week on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. and an amplified version of the workout on Thursdays, also at 10 p.m.
We're also happy to announce that we're releasing our weekly workouts early for our channel members. We're also adding a Q&A segment where we address your training and nutrition questions in video format. And on top of that, we've got a new 15 days dumbbell workout at home series just around the corner. These are some of the extra benefits exclusive to our channel members. So by hitting the blue join icon, you can become a channel member and take advantage of all the additional benefits. Be sure to check it out.
That's enough talk from us, guys. Time to get down to the business end. Let's start our full body dumbbell workout.
All right, let's start your full body dumbbell workout at home with some sumo thrusters. Now you can see this is a sumo squat with the feet nice and wide. Your shin bones are parallel when you drop down and you can see your toes are pointing out. And then at the top, we've got a close grip shoulder press going all the way up. Now, as you warm up, start to increase the depth in your squat and also maintain the range in your shoulder press. All right, let's start that second set of sumo thrusters now. Another warm-up for your full body dumbbell workout at home, guys. Let's go into some Romanian deadlifts, and then as you come up, we're going to work our way into some delts triangles. Now, make sure you use some light weights for this because we don't want to put excessive pressure on the shoulders. This is just a warm-up at this stage. Make sure you hinge into that Romanian deadlift and keep your back nice and neutral. Use your thigh strength to keep you in place. Alright guys, second set, Romanian deadlifts into your delts triangle. Let's go. Wide dumbbell chest presses for this exercise. So you can see we're starting in that supine lying position. Now our feet are nice and flat, our lower back is pinned against the floor, and when we're dropping down, our elbows are nice and wide. So you can see I'm actually making a straight line from elbow to elbow when my elbows touch the ground. Then push up and bring those dumbbells together for balance. Extend all the way. Second set of your wide dumbbell chest press. Let's go. These are close grip dumbbell chest presses, guys. You can see when we drop our hands down, our elbows are tucked in by our side. When the dumbbell touches our chest, our elbows are also touching our ribs. Then push directly up in a vertical line. Make sure those dumbbells remain together. As you squeeze the dumbbells together, you're also going to be creating a flexion in the center of your chest. It's also a fantastic exercise for conditioning your triceps as well. Your turn to do your second set of your close grip dumbbell chest presses. Romanian deadlift for this exercise, guys. Very important to make sure that your feet are starting at shoulder width so that you're nice and stable. Now, when we're dropping down into these deadlifts, we're focused on the hinge in the hips. It is not a squatting motion, guys. It's basically a hinge at the hips with a little bit of bend in the knees in order to keep your hamstrings nice and comfortable throughout this exercise. Your turn to do your second set of Romanian deadlift. Basic dumbbell sumo squats for this exercise, guys. You can see that our legs are nice and wide and our toes are pointing out 45 degrees. Make sure you've got nice solid weight on your heels and drop nice and low, trying to maintain your posture as best as you can. Make sure your knees push out as you drop into these squats. We don't want your knees caving in. You'll find good pressure inside and outside of your thighs. Let's try a second set of your dumbbell sumo squats. goblet squat for this exercise. Now guys, we're doing this with feet parallel at shoulder width so that we can get a little bit more action in the quadriceps. But if your knees bother you, you can do this one as a sumo squat with wide feet and your toes pointing out. Very important to maintain your posture as well as you can when you drop down into the squat. And you can see we're using our elbows as a marker, so we're actually touching our thighs so that we're getting enough depth in our squats. Second set of your dumbbell goblet squat. A dumbbell glutes bridge for this exercise. This is a fantastic erector, glutes and hamstring exercise, you guys. You can see the weights are sitting on our hips and they're together for balance. When we lift, we're getting to a straight line from our knee all the way to our shoulder. So you've got to make sure you push on your heels and really elevate your hips for this one. Make sure you put that little pause at the top so you get really good flexion, and then just return into your relaxed position on the floor. Your turn to do your second set of dumbbell glutes bridges. Let's do it now. Let's get into that bent over position for our T-rows for this one, guys. Hinge at your hips and make sure that you're flexing your quadriceps. Hold yourself in place. Now you can see the knees are bent, the spine's nice and neutral, and we're lifting up until you have a straight line from elbow to elbow. Allow your hands to fall where they will naturally. Don't try to manipulate the hands. Focus on pushing up of the elbows. Maintain your upper body position, so no lifting up and down as far as your torso is concerned. Let's try your second set of your bent over T-rows now. Bent over row for this really good lats and biceps exercise. Start in that bent over hinge. Make sure that your back is remaining nice and neutral, so we don't want any curvature of the spine. Let your arms drop down where they will and just touch the dumbbells together. Now, when you're lifting up, make sure that you keep your elbows tucked in and focus on lifting your elbows as high as they can go and get those dumbbells up to your ribs if you can. No upward swing of the torso. Your turn to do your second set of bent over row. Standing shoulder press for this exercise, guys. You can see that our feet are at shoulder width, the feet are parallel, the knees are slightly bent, and the hips marginally behind us because we want to try and keep the torsional pressure off our spine. You can see we're bringing those arms down until you've got a straight line from elbow to elbow, and then working our way up nice and steady, pushing upright. So make sure that you're not pushing in front of you. Maintain your posture by looking directly in front of you. Right, let's start that second set of our standing shoulder presses for your full body workout. This is a neutral grip upright row, you guys. So we want to try and really emphasize our traps for this one. Make sure that your elbows are tucked in by your side as you're lifting. Little pause at the top and then just work it down to the side of your body. Now, you can see that our feet are parallel, our knees are slightly bent, and there's no swinging of the hips back and forth. Keep looking in front of you and keep your head and neck nice and still. Focus on lifting your elbows and lifting your shoulders so you can maximize the activation of your traps. Let's try a second set of your neutral grip upright rows now. Dumbbell biceps curl, guys. You can see we're doing a bilateral version of this exercise where you've got both arms working at the same time and equally. You can see we've got neutral hands down the bottom, and then when you're coming up, you're keeping your arms parallel, but you're twisting until you've got supinated hands. Very important to get a full rotation so that we can really hit the peak of the biceps with this exercise. Also very important to keep your elbows connected to your ribs. We don't want any swing there either. Second set of your dumbbell biceps curls. Let's go. Supine lying skull crusher for this exercise. You can see we're lying in that supine position. Our feet are flat on the ground so that we can pin our lower back to the floor. There's no movement in the upper part of the arms. Now bend your elbows and drop those dumbbells back until they're by your ears. And then we're going to extend those arms nice and straight, finishing in a pair of vertical lines. There's no flexion in the wrists, guys, so you've got to make sure you keep those wrists nice and straight throughout the entire exercise. Alright, second set of your lying skull crusher. This is a supine weighted abs crunch, guys. So you can see the dumbbells are basically sitting on our chest and we're getting up into that abs crunch by rolling our back. This is not a hinge, so your lower back does not leave the ground at any point of time. We want to try and isolate those upper abs for this exercise. If your neck bothers you, then keep your chin tucked in when you lift. Let's try the second set of our weighted abs crunch. Now guys, it's not a full body dumbbell workout at home unless we get a little bit more core action happening. So we'll do some dumbbell Russian twists for this one. The important thing to note is that the dumbbells are stuck together and then they're simply rotating around our waistline. So we're going from the left all the way to the right, keeping it nice and steady. Now you can see our toes are pointing up and we're weighted on our butt cheeks, not on our tailbone. This is very important. Your turn to do your second set of dumbbell Russian twists.
Well done for finishing your full body workout with dumbbells. If you enjoyed the workout, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you don't miss out on any of the new videos we release each week.
Alright guys, now very important, if you're looking to burn body fat, make sure that you continue to our Secrets to Burning Body Fat video right now. You'll see a link of it at the end of this video, and it's really important for you to get into it right now, straight after your weights training, while your body is primed for burning body fat. Now on the other hand, if you're finished your training for today, we recommend you move on to the post-workout stretching and cool down video with our in-house physio Daphne. There's also a link of that video available at the end of this one, so be sure to check it out.
Also, if we could ask you to please share today's dumbbell workout on your social media with your family and your friends, we'd love to be able to help them transform their bodies as well.
As always, thank you for training with us, and we look forward to bringing you another workout in just a few days' time. Take care of yourselves and each other.